an update on a recent guest. Ron Fuller, the Tennessee stud, who was on the program very recently and plugging his new book, Brutus, about a man-eating lion that escapes the Knoxville Zoo and takes up residence in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. Apparently, he will go to any lengths. He's a wrestling promoter already. He will go to any lengths to promote a book. What am I hearing about a loose tiger in Knoxville, Tennessee?
This broke this morning as we're recording on Thursday. I have a headline here from CNN. The search is on for a tiger spotted in a Tennessee industrial park. Authorities in Knoxville, Tennessee are conducting an all-out search for a tiger that was spotted on Wednesday night in an industrial park. A Knox County Sheriff's Office deputy saw the animal at the Forks of the River Industrial Park on the east side of the city, according to a news release. Sheriff's patrol units and Air Watch are searching for the tiger, along with the Tennessee Wildlife Resources Agency and Knoxville Police Department's Animal Control, the sheriff's office said. Representatives from Tiger Haven, a no-kill tiger sanctuary in Kingston, Tennessee, are helping with the search. Tiger Haven is about 50 miles southwest of where the tiger was spotted. The Forks of the River Industrial Park is a complex of more than 1,400 acres that is across the Tennessee River from a wildlife management area. CNN affiliate WVLT reports that Knoxville Police Dispatch got several calls overnight from people who thought they saw the tiger, and crews responded to one call on Thursday morning. TWRA officials told WVLT that they have set up a trap for the tiger and that it will be taken to Tiger Haven if caught. It is not known where the tiger came from.
Wait a minute. Also, did they get the trap from Acme?
Zoo Knoxville said that it wasn't one of the big cats. In a Facebook post on Thursday morning, said that it wasn't one of its big cats, on Thursday morning. Quote, we want to reassure everyone that our Zoo Knoxville Malayan tigers, Arya, Bashir, and Tanvir, are all safely accounted for. Our team is standing by to assist if needed. The sheriff's office is urging residents to contact them if they see the tiger. So what a fantastic promotional campaign Ron's doing here in Knoxville.
It's amazing. And the only difference is, he couldn't get a good deal on a lion. So he said, well, I can get the tiger cheaper, and it's the same. But here's the zoo says we got all ours. They've talked about a wildlife preserve nearby and a tiger haven, but none of them are missing a tiger. I lived in East Tennessee for a good period of time. I'm not aware that tigers are indigenous creatures to the Great Smoky Mountains. So wouldn't you think that somebody before that, or at least at the same time that people were seeing a tiger, that somebody would have popped his head out or raised his hand and said, hey, has anybody seen my tiger? What the It's got to be. I'm putting the blame on Ron Fuller. I'm putting the blame on the Tennessee stud. I think somewhere, and here, now I'll make this case further. Who is Ron Fuller Welch's grandfather? Who was the patriarch of the Tennessee Studs wrestling family?
I actually think I know where you're going here. Of course, it was Roy Welch who trained wrestling bears.
Exactly, Roy Welch. And who was one of Roy Welch's best friends in the world? Pat Malone. Pat Malone had Ginger the bear. Pat Malone trained bears. Roy Welch trained bears. Buddy Fuller, I believe, wrestled a bear. He may have had a bear too. I'm telling you that the Fuller family has branched out into trained tigers, and this is now who is on the loose, and it's gonna be the biggest event. Then Ron's gonna come out of retirement, and he's gonna go out and he's gonna catch this tiger that they've trained, that his family is, and then he's gonna fucking wrestle it in the main event at the Knoxville Civic Coliseum. I guarantee you that's where this is going. You think? You want to bet on it?
I think we already did the spot for betting.
Well, folks, I'll tell you what.
I did not know where it came from. I mean, it's a fucking tiger.
Who's missing a fucking tiger? How do you overlook that your tiger is gone? Well, he was there a minute ago. Or, we left him with a bowl of kibble and a big fresh thing of water while we went over to Aunt Susie's for a cookout. When we came back, son of a gun, he was gone.
You'll know that Ron is behind it if Glenn Jacobs is the one that catches it.
Well, they're going to dress Glenn Jacobs in his cane outfit and send him out into the wilds of the Smokies to track down the tiger. And he'll come back down the hill. He'll be carrying it over his shoulder with the fucking knife in his teeth. Here's the thing. When they do catch the tiger, I'm trying to figure out how to transition into Omaha Steaks. Does Omaha Steaks have tiger on the menu?
I do not think they have tiger meat. No.
Do they have tiger loin chops or tiger, a tiger butt roast?
They have delicious filet mignon, I could say that.
They do that. Well, you eat it many times a day. Folks, Omaha Steaks has delicious bacon-wrapped filet mignon. They have aged beef, hand-cut by master butchers in the heartland of America, the steaks that are tender and flavorful, and you can only get steaks like this delivered to your door from Omaha Steaks. Whether it's the steaks, the burgers, the chops, the incredible sides they have, even decadent desserts, just no tiger. There's no Tony on the menu, but otherwise, if you name your cattle, that's up to you. But from the brand that America has loved for over 100 years, you can order with confidence. Folks, we've talked about them. The incredible steakhouse grill-out packages they've got going on at Omaha Steaks. Going to the grocery store is a hassle. You can skip the crowded aisles and the masks. You can have it shipped directly to your door, and it's easy to prepare. So, folks, right now, if you go to omahasteaks.com and get a gourmet grill-out package, we've got an exclusive offer. Just go to omahasteaks.com. And when you do that, enter the code JCE. And, folks, you'll get 4 free burgers and 4 of the gourmet jumbo franks free with your order. Those franks are thicker than my wrist. I mean, they're plump, and they just explode with juices and sloppy goodness when you bite into them. The Grill Out Favorites package. Stay home and eat like you're at the best steakhouse in town. A variety of gourmet grillables. Go to omahasteaks.com and type JCE in the search bar. Get those 4 burgers and 4 jumbo franks for free. Stay home, stay safe, and eat great. Did I mention the keyword? The code word was JCE. Did I mention that, Brian?
In the search bar.
In the search bar, right in there. Stick it right in there. If it won't fit, force it.
Get your juicy franks with JCE.
Ooh, that's kind of mellifluous.